kick it, Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Bears.
The youngest wanna kick it, Jackie Chan.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of Throwback Thursday. Glad to have you here as we have some pretty big news. So, you may have seen on the channel either a couple days ago, I can't remember exactly when I posted, but I did post a little thing on the community tab if you want to go and check it out. I talked about how I had some issues with my my file, the game file for Madden 2008, where I lost it. It got deleted or it got corrupted. I don't know what happened to it exactly. Somehow it got lost. So we lost the entire Madden 2008 Bengals fantasy draft series. We had a year and a half into it. And it's just gone. I couldn't save it. I couldn't do anything. I don't know if I maybe updated something and it got corrupted or I don't know what happened. It's just gone. Like my whole profile was gone. Everything was gone. So I had to redo everything in terms of just like the profile and stuff. So unfortunately, we will not have any more Madden 2008 on the channel, at least for right now, in terms of a series. But I am going to be bringing you guys something that I'm pretty excited about. So to take the place of Madden 2008, we are going to be starting NFL 2K5, ESPN NFL 2K5. I have honestly never played this. I don't think I have. I used to have it as a kid. I think my brother still has it somewhere. But I don't think I've ever actually played this game. I played the ESPN NBA 2K5 or whatever they called it back then. I'm pretty sure I played that game, but I don't think I've ever played the NFL version of it. And I've heard so many good things about how it still holds up and people really love this game, and you can obviously like mod it and make really cool things about it with like getting current players on rosters and all that kind of stuff. So there are some really cool things you can do with ESPN NFL 2K5. But for this series, I think we're just going to keep it with the base, what the game was when it came out, and we're going to go from there. So I hope you guys enjoy. I apologize for the thing that happened with the NFL 08 save. I don't know what happened to it. It got corrupted or something happened to it where it just got deleted or lost to time. It's one of those things. It's lost to time forever. So I hope you guys aren't super upset about it. And I'm hoping that this series can fill in the replacement for it and actually do a pretty good job. So I'm super excited about this. I hope you guys are too. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and get ready for the new Throwback Thursday series here on the channel, ESPN NFL 2K5. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. ESPN NFL 2K5 is here, and we are going to start this. I have never even seen this at all. I'm going to pick my favorite team. Obviously, you guys know that this is the Patriots. They are my favorite team. We might as well save my VIP slot now. And it's on Sega stuff. Like, it's got Sega files, and so that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Alright, so we save all that. So we've got quick games, we've got game modes, features. I need to make sure that the audio is turned down for like the music. I need to make sure there's no music on because we can't have that thanks to YouTube. So got to turn that off, and I'll save that. Save the settings. Save it on the create new settings. Sure, whatever. I thought I could just save it on the VIP thing, but there we go. All right, so that's done. Now, I kind of want to take a look at the rosters, because this is back in 2004. When we were doing it was in 2007. Well, 2008, but 2007 year. So I kind of want to take a look at the rosters, so we can go to roster. There's historic teams? Oh, okay. Can I put a historic team in franchise? Can I do like a franchise with these teams? That would be awesome. So you got like the 99 Ravens, or the 99 Rams, the 2000 Ravens. You've got like the 98 Vikings with Randy Moss. There's no Patriots? Is there no Patriots Legends team? Oh, there we go. Okay, there are. 2001, 2003, 85. So all the Super Bowl teams up until this point. Wow, this is cool. This is really, really cool. It seems like they put in all the teams that make the Super Bowl. Unless there's like a super historic team. So by this point, I'm guessing, like, there's the 77 Cowboys. There's the 72 Dolphins, the only undefeated team in history. Let's go into that team. Do you wish to load historic team? Yes, I want to load it. So we've got quarter. Oh, I can edit all this stuff. Press to edit player. Oh, so if I wanted to, I could go in and name all these players and then have a roster. Okay. That's very... And now, how many slots do we get? Hold on, let me pick the 85 Bears. And then go back. How many slots do I get? I only get 2? Okay, I think I only get 2 slots. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know what's going on. I told you, I've never played this game. I'm pretty sure I've never played this game. But roster manager... let's go to the Patriots, since that's the team that I am a fan of. So obviously you've got Tom Brady, 5 years in the league. At this point, still looking very chunky in the face. Hasn't got that Hollywood style yet. Then you've got current Cardinals coach Cliff Kingsbury out here. 37. What's PST mean? Pass arm strength. Okay. So that is Cliff Kingsbury with only a 37. Corey Dillon and Kevin Falk. Okay. Troy Brown, Deion Branch. I'm feeling this. This is pretty cool. I like this. I've honestly never played this game. Now that I'm looking at these rosters, I don't recognize this menu screen at all for like the rosters and stuff. I don't think I've ever... I was more of a Madden guy back in the day, so, and I still am, obviously. So I never played this 2K version, and this is pretty cool. I heard so many good things about it, like I talked about in the intro. I've heard a lot of good things about this game, and now that I'm actually playing it, it's pretty cool. There's Randy Moss. He's got 100 overall rating. They had 100s in 2K5? Can I go to all teams? I guess I can't go to all teams, but there's a 99 for Ray Lewis, a 98 for Jonathan Ogden. There is a 96 for Orlando Pace. I feel like that should be a little higher. Torrey Holt has 100. Vinatieri has a 98. Who else has 100? Is there anybody else? Terrell Owens has 100. The Weapon X, Brian Dawkins, has a 99. Jeez, this is insane. Marvin Harrison Sr. has a 100. 98 for Will Shields and Tony Gonzalez. A 97 for LaDainian Tomlinson. Who else has a 99 or 100? Randy Moss has 100. We saw that. That's crazy. So there's only a few 100s in this game. I didn't even know you could go up to 100. I know back in the day in NBA 2K5 maybe, or 2K4, something like around those lines, Shaquille O'Neal was like 100 overall on the Lakers. So I know that it's possible in 2K games, but I didn't realize that the football game they made it like that. I don't even know what to do. Like, do we just go with a regular roster? A regular game? A franchise? First-person football? ESPN 25th anniversary? Weekly preparations on first person. We're not going to have first person on. Customize the league? Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm going to turn that on. Preseason games we can turn off. Trade deadlines off. Owner firing. You can't fire owners. They are the owners. Edit the rookies. Let's turn that on. I want to edit the rookies if I want to. Draft players. By me. That would just be like auto stuff. So everything is by me. I'm curious about this customize the league thing. Can I like change? I've got a phone call. Head to your crib to see who's calling. What is going on in this game? This is so crazy. I have no idea what's happening. Starting a new game mode will say any unsaved data. Oh, I can change the divisions. I figured that's what it meant. So maybe I could do like a more eco-friendly division where we have like teams that should be in the same division be in the same division. Like the Dolphins should not be in the Eastern or the AFC East. That is sure. Because they don't fit with any of this other stuff. So they should be with like the Jaguars and the Buccaneers and stuff. That could be kind of cool. You know what? I think we should try that. So let me move the Falcons with the Dolphins and move the Panthers and the Jaguars. Who else is a Florida team? Is there another Florida team around here? Jaguars, Falcons. The Falcons might have to be in here, actually. So we'll put the Falcons in here because they're in Atlanta. That's pretty close. The West, the Rams are in St. Louis at this point, so we will keep them in there. The North, let's see. This one's all pretty good. The Bengals already have a pretty good, or the AFC North already has a pretty good one. We need to figure out the AFC East. Who's another team that's on the Eastern Seaboard that we can have in there? Nobody over on this. I guess the Giants would fit. Probably the Giants would fit the best over here since they already do play in the same stadium as the Jets. So Bills, Giants, Jets, Patriots. Over in the AFC West, Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, and Raiders. I don't think that's a bad division. NFC, we could have the Eagles. Probably don't fit in that as much. Eagles probably fit with the AFC North now that I think about it. Or they fit alongside the AFC East because they're in Philadelphia. But they probably fit the most because the Pittsburgh Steelers are here as well. So, this is tricky. Carolina really doesn't fit the AFC South. The Saints probably fit the AFC South a little bit more if the Texans are going to be in there. So we put the Saints, Texans, the Colts, I guess, have to be in there because they don't really have anywhere else that they could go. Because I like where the AFC or the NFC North is. And the West, I think, is pretty good. We've got Washington. Dallas doesn't really fit here, though. Dallas doesn't really fit here. Dallas fits more in the South with these guys. So let's put Dallas in the AFC South. This is pretty fun. Just moving people around. There's the Cowboys. Cowboys, Saints, Texans, Titans. Then you've got in the East, NFC East, you got the Colts, the Eagles, the Panthers, and the Washington football team, or Commanders, I guess. 49ers, Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks. I think that's fine. I think these divisions are good. It's more eco-friendly for everybody. I think these divisions are pretty good. I mean, this one's kind of weird because it's got like the Colts in Indianapolis and then Philadelphia, Carolina, and Washington. So that kind of stretches it a little bit. But for the most part, I think this is all pretty good. This is super weird, though. I like this. And now we got to pick our team. We're not going to be the Bengals because that's who we were on the other series that got deleted. So let's pick... I kind of want to be the Vikings. Just because they have 100 overall Randy Moss. And if we're going to stick with real rosters, how do I pass up on Randy Moss being 100 overall? I don't think you can, for being honest. The Browns have the white face mask. I love the white face mask. Any teams that have a white face mask, I feel like it just adds a little bit more to it. We could be the Chiefs. They have a 94 offense. They have Will Shields and Tony Gonzalez as their top guys, I'm pretty sure. They're both 98 overalls. Should we be the Chiefs? Because at this point, the Chiefs aren't that great. They're a 94 overall. Who's the worst team? Who's the worst team in the NFL at this point? Probably the Texans. They're really, really bad. They have a 77 overall. Is there anybody lower than a 77? 81s. A 76 for the Giants. A 76 for the Chargers. A 79 for the Cardinals. And, okay, so the Chargers and the Giants are the worst teams in the NFL at this point. I don't want to be the Chargers because we were the Chargers in Madden 19, right? Yeah, Madden 19. So I don't want to be the Chargers. We could be the Giants. We would be in the AFC East with the Jets, Patriots, and Bills. So we could be the Giants and rebuild the worst team in the NFL. You know what? Let's do that. Let's be the Giants and rebuild the worst team in the NFL. So we've entered franchise mode. I have no idea what's even happening here. I have no idea what's going on. ESPN.com. Where's all this stuff in new Maddens? Like, I know this is a different company. This is 2K instead of EA, but still, like, where is all this kind of stuff? This kind of stuff was in, not to this level, but this kind of stuff was in old Madden games. Where's that kind of stuff now? So we've got Kurt Warner as our starting quarterback because this is rookie Eli Manning. That's right. Or would it be? Yeah, it would be rookie Eli Manning. So we have Eli, we have Amani Toomer, we have Tiki Barber, we have Jeremy Shockey, We should have Michael Strahan and all that good. There's Michael Strahan, Osei Umenyiora. Anybody else that I recognize? Not off the top of my head, with just like the names. I need to see pictures probably. All right, so front office, what does that mean? Is that like trades and stuff? Okay, there's trades. Is it easy to trade in this game? I have no idea. Kurt Warner. So if I threw Kurt Warner to a team, could they give me back? Who could I get back? Could I get back Brett Favre? Offer this trade to the Packers. They've made a counter offer, so they want a first round pick. See, that's something that we need to have in Madden is counter offers. Okay, so we'd have to give up our first round pick from this season. We can only trade picks from the previous or from this year and next year to get Brett Favre. Okay, that's interesting. I'm intrigued by it. Certainly intrigued by it. What about if I trade for somebody other than Brett Favre? What about if I try to get Tom Brady? Is there a way? The Patriots had... Okay, so they just straight up declined it. What about if I get Mike Vick? They straight up declined it. What about if I go back... This is a weird way to trade, by the way. What about if I go back and I trade my next year first round pick along with that? They've made a counter offer, so we would have to give up first round pick next year and a second round pick this year to get Michael Vick. Okay, that's interesting. I'm very intrigued by this. What does his speed look like? He has 99 pass arm strength, 79 accuracy, 90 speed. Is he the fastest quarterback in the game? I would assume so. Who else would be faster than him? 58 speed. Ben Roethlisberger's not going to be there. Steve McNair might be. Oh, he's got 80 speed. Dante Culpepper, 84 speed. Who else would have pretty good speed? Drew Bledsoe, maybe? No, Drew Bledsoe's not fast. Donovan McNabb might have some good speed. He's got 81. So it seems like Michael Vick is clearly the fastest. Maybe Aaron Brooks? Yeah, no, Michael Vick is clearly the fastest quarterback in the NFL at this point at 90 speed. He's only, how old is he? Does it tell me his age? He's been in the league for 4 years. He's got a 5-year contract, 5 years left on the contract. He's got 97 scrambling. He's got 65 break tackle, 87 composure, 57 consistency. I don't know what composure would mean. Like maybe he doesn't get rattled in big games, I guess. 67 durability, 91 agility, 90 speed. He's got 86 leadership. I think I want to do this trade. Kurt Warner and a first and a second, first from next year and a second from this year to get Michael Vick on the team. Trade has been accepted. Wow, okay. So now we have Michael Vick as our quarterback along with Eli Manning as our backup. Wow, okay, I'm here for this. This is really cool. What about if I trade Amani Toomer? No, what about if I trade Hilliard for Randy Moss? Is that a possibility? Can I get Randy Moss? What do they say to that? They made a counter offer. They also want Jeremy Shockey. So I'd have to give up Jeremy Shockey to get Randy Moss. But the fact that I can even get Randy Moss is pretty cool. Where are the Giants at? There the Giants are. We don't really have another tight end. I can't do Jeremy Shockey, but I can probably do... What was his overall? Jeremy Shockey's a 91. I could probably do Franks. But do they want Franks? That'd be a... Oh, I'm going on the wrong thing. Oops. Okay, here we go. I could probably do... Who could I trade away? Who would they want? I could trade away... I could give them Ron Dane. They don't want Ron Dane. I could give them back Carter. Trade is not very varied. Okay. Well, I don't know what you want out of me. I could give you this guy. They've declined the offer. I could give them Green. They've declined the... Okay, I think the only way that we are able to get Randy Moss is if we give Jeremy Shockey back. But I want to be able to know that I have a really solid tight end. So I don't think we're going to be able to get Randy Moss, at least not right now. What about... No, not Dante Culpepper. What about if I go for Terrell Owens? Could we get Terrell Owens for cheaper? What, did they have a counteroffer? No, they just straight up declined it. Okay, you don't have to just straight up decline it. Just be nice. Steve Smith? They made a counteroffer, and they also want Jeremy Shockey. Okay. Why does everybody want Jeremy Shockey? I don't want to give up Jeremy Shockey. Jerry Rice, 20 years experience. People forget that Jerry Rice played so late into his career. Chad Johnson, but I'd have to get back. I'd have to get back Jeremy Shockey here. Let me get him real quick. What does that do? They made a counteroffer. They want Jeremy Shockey. Everybody wants Jeremy Shockey. I don't want to give you Jeremy Shockey, okay? What about if I just go for like a second tier wide receiver? Because we already have Amani Hooker. We already have Amani Toomer, or Amari Toomer, whatever his name is. So let me go back to the Bengals and get rid of Chad Johnson. All right, so is there a second level of receiver that we could add? Larry Fitzgerald, who's a rookie. That could be pretty cool. Okay, I'm here for this. But this might actually go through. So we need to take him out and put Carter in. They've declined the trade. What about if I throw you Ron Dane? You want Ron? They don't want Ron Dane. What about if I throw them a second round pick, or a third round pick this year or next year? They want a first round pick this year. I'll give you 2 third rounders. They've declined it. All right, seems like Larry Fitzgerald is a very valuable piece, which is understandable. He's Larry Fitzgerald. Okay, so we got to go back to the Cardinals and get rid of Larry Fitzgerald. Who else could I possibly get? Reggie Wayne hasn't been in the league there very long. He's only 81 overall. Okay, that's probably more along the lines of what we could theoretically get. I mean, Jerry Rice is still 88 overall. That's pretty crazy. There's Plaxico Burress. He's only got 1 year left on his contract. I think this is right before he signs with the Giants. Let's go back to the Colts and let's see what they have for Mr. Reggie Wayne. I'll give you Carter. I really wanted them to throw a counter offer so I could kind of figure out if that was a good idea or not. What about if I give them Robbins? The Colts do not want to lose a wide receiver right now, so I'll give them a wide receiver. If I give them back Carter, they made a counter offer. They want a 4th round pick. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Reggie Wayne is our 3rd receiver now. We have Hilliard, Toomer, and Wayne, and we make a move to get Michael Vick as well. So we have 3 solid wide receivers. We have a running back. We have a quarterback. We have a tight end. Our offensive line is not great, but we can work on that in the offseason if we need to. Strahan, we probably do need to get another outside linebacker. Certainly an inside linebacker. Okay, so let's go through and look for inside linebackers that we could probably make a trade for. And I have no idea how the offseason works, by the way. Absolutely no idea how the offseason is going to work. We're probably not going to be able to get Ray Lewis, but you might as well throw a deal out there just because it's Ray Lewis. So let's do just that and throw in this guy right here. They made a counteroffer. They want Michael Strahan. I don't really see that happening, but I'll give you Brommel. They've declined the trade. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I didn't even think in the slightest that would work, but I had to throw it because it's possible. You never really know. Keith Brooking. Is there another linebacker that we could get? Brian Urlacher's a 96 overall. That's not happening. Mark Simonu, maybe. Zach Thomas. Derek Morgan. Teddy Bruschi. I don't see any of this happening, really. We just don't really have the pieces at the middle linebacker spot to trade. What about if I go for Henderson? He's got 3 years on his contract. He's a 2-year pro. They've declined the deal. Wow, I didn't see that happening. There's Antoine Winfield Sr. What about if they give me, or if I give them, what's his overall right now? He's a 65, so we'd be going down a couple overall, but it could work. What about if I give them a 6? They've declined. What about if I give them a next year 5? Or next year 4? Trade offer accepted. So we made some moves. Cap management. We have highest paid is Michael Strahan. How do I tell how much cap space we have? Okay, so right there on the right side, or on the farthest, closest to my camera, is how much cap space we have left, which is about 7.7 million. Okay. I can deal with that. 7.7 million is not horrible. All right. Contracts. We don't need to really look at this because we kind of know what we have right now. We have Jesse Palmer as well. Franchise status. What's this? I have no idea. Is it going to load? There we go. Oh, this is cool. Current season coaching goals. Win more than 8 games is the primary goal. Secondary goal is improve the team's rush defense. Achieve a rank of at least 25 in the league. Contract details. We have 3 years on our contract. Okay, so that's kind of cool. It tells you a little bit of stats and stuff. We have the schedule. We have the game plan, which is the depth chart and all that stuff. I need to make sure that... Okay, Mike Vick starting. Tiki Barber. Hilliard, Toomer, Wayne. Okay, Shockey's there. All right, I think that's good. Defensively, Henderson will start at inside linebacker. All right, I like that. What's ESPN.com stuff? That's the team standings, transactions, stats. Okay, power rankings. What's the crib? I have no idea what the crib is. Oh, hello. Whoa! There was no need for punching me in the... That would caught me off guard a little bit. Welcome to ESPN 2K5's The Crib. Okay, welcome to the crib. We can purchase a TV. What was that? Look around. Oh, okay. I can walk. Okay, or I can go forward at least. Whoa, whoa. This is weird. I don't know what's happening here. Catalogs. So we can open the kickoff catalog, and we can buy Red Ruby rugs. What is this? What is happening? How much does this cost? We have 50 crib credit, and it costs 270. Chris Berman posters, that costs 400 for a Chris Berman poster? You kidding me? Charles Woodson bobblehead, 550. This is out of this world. The gridiron, I don't know what is happening right now. I am super, super lost. Okay, just exit the crib. Hopefully they didn't like kick me out of franchise. That'd be bad. Okay, we're still in here. Features. There's features here, VIP celebrations and stuff. Okay, so I have no idea what just happened in this episode. This has been the weirdest episode ever. Schedule. There's no preseason games. We took that out. We're playing the Tennessee Titans. The Bengals. Okay. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm confused. This kind of took me by surprise. Obviously, I didn't come into this video. Whoops. I didn't come into this video planning on doing this. It kind of came out of the blue because of the fact that we lost the franchise file for Madden 08. So hopefully this is going to be a good replacement for you. We are going to try and rebuild the New York Giants, the worst team in this game in NFL 2K5. I think we did a good job on the offense, getting Michael Vick and getting Reggie Wayne, getting... who else did we get? We got Henderson. We got... I think that's all the trades that we made, right? I tried to get Randy Moss. We probably could have got Randy Moss if we would have traded Jeremy Shockey, but I didn't really want to trade that. Maybe if we trade, if we get another tight end in free agency or something, then we can kind of trade Jeremy Shockey, maybe. Who knows? We still have our first round pick from this year, though. We didn't trade that away. We traded our next year first, I think, for Michael Vick, something like that. So a lot of things happened in this episode. I will say that we started the rebuild. It will continue next Thursday where we actually play a game for the first time. I hope you guys are excited about that. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I apologize again for the inconvenience of losing that save file. Unfortunately, there was nothing I could do. I don't know. Something must have happened with it. So I have no idea. I tried to recover it. I tried to do anything that I could, but I just couldn't do it. So... hopefully this is a good replacement. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I do appreciate it as always. And I will catch you guys in the next